Assalamu alaikum, everyone. On behalf of our coalition of Muslim women, it is with profound sadness that we remember Yuran and Sarah. Yuran and Sarah were murdered brutally for being Jewish. It was an anti-Semitic crime. The man who murdered them chased Sarah, stabbed her repeatedly, and brought to an end beautiful lives. And what did he say? He said, "Free Palestine." Now this slogan, "Free Palestine," is equivalent, I believe, to a violent call, a slogan of a death cult. Because this slogan has today produced anti-Semitic hatred and has been tolerated, and it has even been encouraged by educational institutions, even in the halls of our Congress. This hatred, this call, "Free Palestine," has been coupled with violence and hatred. And we know that studies have shown and revealed that violent extremism, political rhetoric, and violent language breeds violent extremism. And with the Free Palestine movement, we know that this has happened. And this violence today has culminated. I hope this will be the end of a brutal murder of two innocent citizens. But what is more sad to me is today that a leading Muslim organization in the United States, a spokesperson who was once an employee of the State Department, he says this violence is politically driven. And he says that he stands with his Jewish allies. This is not a time to stand only with your Jewish allies. This is a time to stand with everyone, every American, as we stand with our Jewish friends and communities. Because this particular manner of murder on the streets of our nation's capital is egregious, and it must not be tolerated, and it must be condemned in its highest forms. So I call on all Muslim leaders, please do not compromise American Muslim lives. You have put to the center stage a Hamas conflict that needs to be fought in the Middle East between the Arabs and the Israelites, not here in America, not on our streets. You need to advance the interests of American Muslim leadership. But what have you done? People like Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib and others, you go to these rallies, to colleges, and shout "Free Palestine." And today that slogan was used by a murderer to murder two innocent Jewish people. So let us be careful with our words. Let us come together, notwithstanding where we have stood on anything, and let us end anti-Americanism. And let us end anti-Semitism, and let us work together for the benefit of the Palestinians and bring about peace between the Palestinians and the Jews in the Middle East. Thank you.